Hello everyone. Today I will show you how you can create a Windows virtual machine using Microsoft Azure Cloud or Microsoft Azure Cloud Computing Services, whatever you say it. So for that, just go to Google and type Microsoft Azure in Google and you will get this website, Microsoft azure.microsoft.com. Simply click on this first link and this website is open. In my case it is German. I will uh, change it to the English version of the link. Yeah, so you are here at the azure.microsoft.com website main page, and here you can see you can create an Azure account for free. You can get started with 12 months of free services. Start for free. If you click here, it will take you to the account creation process. And you can create the account using this Microsoft email account or Hotmail account also. So if you go down, you see here it says that with your free Azure account you will get all of this. You will get 12 months of free popular services. There are some popular services you get for free, and you will get 150 pounds of credit. It's in the case of US, I think it's almost $200 of free credit. I can change to the US version of the site. You see, you get $200 free credit, and you will get always free uh, some 25 plus services that are always free for you. So just click on start for free, or you can click buy for if you want to pay, but let's start for free. You can, of course, change your subscription to paid one later. So I will put my email address and the password here, and then just create the account. So I will pause it for a second so that I can log in. So after putting my Hotmail email address, I got registered and logged in. You have to give your some of your information here, your phone number here, company here, and then identify verification by phone number, and then they sign this agreement. So let me finish that. So I had entered my phone number and it sent me a code, and then I entered the code and did some phone verification. Then it went to the next step, identity verification by card. You have to put your credit card information here. So I will do that and then go next, and then it will take me to this agreement. So I will again pause for a second to put this credit card information and click next. Okay, so I have entered my credit card information, and it verified that and went ahead. Uh, so right now these three steps are complete: about me, my information, identity verification by phone, and identity verification by card. So then I have to just click agree on the license agreement. And if you want, you can, if you want to receive some information from Microsoft selected partners, Azure, whatever newsletters, pricing updates, then you can. Of course, you can put your credit card information without having any concerns if you are trying for only a free account, because you won't be charged, in that free account. It's just for more for verification. Of course, you can update your free account. You see here what's included. It's 12 months of free products, 170 euro credit, which is $200, and of course 25 plus free products and no automatic charges. Of course, I am in Europe, that's why it's showing me the amount in euros. You will see here $200 maybe. And of course, if you are UK based, you will see here some pounds, maybe 150 pounds or something. Anyways, click sign up, and it's confirming your information, and then your account will be set up. Okay, my account is set up and now I am on this page. Uh, Here you see, first of all, you are ready to start with Azure. If you want to join the demo to Azure to see Azure in action, of course you can fill this information, your name, last name, whatever, and then you can put this information for what you need Azure for. This demo will get you connected to the technical experts in Azure. It's very nice. You can kind of uh, see how to build a virtual machine, creating a web app, deploying an SQL database, and customizing your DevOps dashboards. Of course, we are seeing. I am showing you how to build a virtual machine here. So if you just click on go to portal, it should take you to the portal. I don't want to see that demo, and you are going to come to this Azure portal now to get started with your stuff that you want to do. So you see here you have this 170 your credit information already, or $200 credit information remaining because you got this free credit, so you can use this money. This is provided by Azure. Of course, it's not coming from your credit card. So getting started, you see create a web app, deploy a virtual machine, deploy and run container based apps. Your container based apps like setting up a database, start a data analytics project, and store and backup or archive data. So what do we want to do? We want to deploy a virtual machine. So we will click here, click next. So create a Windows virtual machine, create a Linux virtual machine. I want to create a Windows virtual machine. So click create. So here you can select your subscription plan. If you click here, the info, you will see all resources in the Azure subscription are built together. Uh, yeah, so if you will put your resource group here, so everything in this resource group you will have, it will be built together. So we don't have any resource yet selected. So because create, let's create a new resource. Write the name like Fute Windows resource. Okay, Windows resource Fute. So I just renamed it this resource group to Fute resource. Let me put this positive uppercase, yeah, and click OK. So you have a new resource created, will be created here. What will be the name of your Windows? Let's name it Fute Windows 10. I will create a Windows 10 virtual machine. In which region you want your virtual machine to be deployed? Let's keep it East US. On which data center, I mean, in which region? Let's say we choose US data center. So Windows 10 Pro, I select here from the image. Available options, no infrastructure redundancy required. If you want to have an infrastructure redundancy, for example, if you have a business requirement where you don't want your Windows to have to be down or something, so you can have more than one uh, virtual machines created. I don't want such a redundancy. For me, only one copy of my machine is fine. Azure Spot instance, no, keep it no. Okay, so change the size of the memory here because you see this is 115 RAM memory. It and I can now select here from here 2 gigabit RAM, temporary storage 4 gigabit, 8 gigabit memory 56. So let me select uh, let's select this one. Or maybe let's select this. Okay, let's select this one. We have 8 gigabit RAM here, and we have temporary storage of 16 gig. Of course, the more RAM, the better it is. I think this one is fine for us. We could even select the expensive ones with more RAM and temporary storage, because we will anyway. It's just for a a demo purpose. I will actually remove this virtual machine uh, just today. I'm just creating it to show you guys. So even if I select this one, it should not matter much. But let's select this one. Create next. Two virtual CPUs, 8 gigabit RAM memory, and 56 euros per month. Let's select some username here. Feud 1 2, and then password. I can select any password here. Okay. Okay, I should have an uppercase, lowercase, also numbers. It's not so long. Okay, now it's fine. It should be between 12 and 223 characters or numbers. Okay. So let's go ahead. Public inbound ports. Keep it like this. Selected inbound ports. Okay. Already have a Windows 10 Enterprise. Okay. I don't have any license. If you own a license with active software assurance or have an active Windows Server subscription, use Azure Hybrid benefits to save costs. Of course, if you have already a license, it will save your costs, but I don't have any license. So I'm gonna keep it, I don't have any Windows license, I will keep it no, and then just click review plus create, and that's it. So it will give you an option to review your setting for the Windows that you want to create, all these options, and then it will create. Okay, you see, it will cost you 0.0007769 per hour. Free trial. Feud resource is the resource group. Virtual machine name is Feud Windows 10. So it shows here validation passed. So if you click create here, it will create a virtual machine for you with the basic options or default options for disk networking and all these different details that you can set for your virtual machine. Let's say because I just went from basic and I just created this. Let's check what is in the disk. You see, you can have an operating system disk type. It's premium that is selected, so I kept it like this. If you want to change the networking options, you can create then this subnet. You see, this is your subnet, this is your public IP, and if you if you go to management, you can boot diagnostics, you can switch them on and off, operating system get diagnostics. So I kept it everything as it was there, so I just simply selected my uh, uh, this RAM memory and temporary hard disk type, and that's the Windows version that I want to create, and then just simply went ahead. So this is for my needs. I didn't need to do anything more, but if you have some specific needs, if you want to change your operating system this types or some other things or networking options or anything, you can change them using these tabs. But for me, as I said, for me, all the default options are okay. Just selecting the Windows version or Windows Server type, and selecting the amount of RAM and the temporary hard disk that I need. That's more than enough for me. Temporary storage that I need.